Hey guys, today we're going to look at the conditional tense, which is something that we would do. And sometimes it's dependent on another action. And that's why it's called conditional. And so we're going to look at that today and look at the set of endings and do some examples. And here we go. So to do the conditional tense, you add these endings to the infinitive of any verb. What that means is you keep on the AR, ER, and IR ending, and then you add these to the end. So we add ia to the yo form, ias for the to form, ia, ella, usted, nosotros íamos, vosotros íais, and ellos, ellas, ustedes ian. But unlike other endings, like we would with the imperfect or the preterite or the present, you don't drop your stem. You keep your stem. So a verb like mirar la tele, and the yo form is yo miraría la tele. I would watch TV. Tú hablarías español. You would speak Spanish. Ella comería en Nikos. She would eat en Nikos. Nosotros beberíamos horchata. We would drink horchata. Vosotros escribiríais un cuento. You guys would write a story. Ustedes irían al cine. You all would go to the movie theater. And these are dependent on something else, and maybe they don't happen, okay? So, yo miraría la tele, pero yo no tengo una tele, or yo no tengo cable. Tú hablarías español, pero tú no sabes español. Él comería en Nikos, pero no tiene dinero. Nosotros beberíamos horchata, pero no estamos en Nikos. Vosotros escribiríais un cuento, pero no tienen un lápiz. O no tenéis un lápiz, if it's vosotros. Ellos irían al cine, pero no tienen boletos. So there's some reason why you can't do those, or maybe you could do those things, but it's dependent on another action. So we're going to see a lot of examples because that's the best way to do this, okay? So I would eat at Taco Bell, but I don't have money. Pause. Yo comería en Taco Bell, pero no tengo dinero. The girls would watch TV, but they have homework. Pause. Las chicas mirarían la tele, pero tienen tarea. In this example of these slides, I'm going to use but a lot, okay? You don't always have to use but. They could just do the things. But it's a good way to practice the conditional because the conditional is dependent on something else happening for it to happen because it could or would not happen depending on what happens with the other event. Okay, so we're going to continue on, and here's some more. You would drink horchata, but you like soda more. Pause. Tú beberías horchata, pero te gusta soda más. We would speak Spanish, but we prefer English. Pause. Nosotros hablaríamos español, pero preferimos inglés. The girls would write a story, but they don't have time. Pause. Las chicas escribirían un cuento, pero no tienen tiempo. He would go to the movie theater, but the movies are boring. Pause. Él iría al cine, pero las películas son aburridas. We would run tomorrow, but we are lazy. Pause. Nosotros correríamos mañana, pero somos perezosos. I would read a book, but I prefer the TV. Yo leería un libro, pero yo prefiero la tele. Add these endings to these irregular stems. So there are irregulars in the conditional. The good thing about the conditional is just like the future tense, they have the same stems if they're irregular, and there are normal irregular verbs. So hacer, the stem is are. Okay, so haría is I would do. Okay, harías is you would do. Haría is he or she would do. Haríamos is we would do. Haríais is you guys would do. And harían is they would do or you all would do. Okay, and they have these stems. Okay, so take notes on these. This will be very helpful for you. Okay, hacer's are, tener's tendre, venir's vendre, poner's pondre, salir's saldre, poder's podre, decir's dire. Remember, pause is your friend. Anytime it's going too fast, you can pause. So tendría is I would have. Tendrías, you would have. Tendría, he or she would have. Tendríamos, we would have. Tendríais, you guys would have. And tendrían, they would have, or you all would have. Okay? And all of these verbs work like that. These are the stems. Instead of adding the endings ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian to here, you add the endings to here. Okay? So let's do one more. Decir, instead of deciría, it's irregular. It's diría, is I would tell. Dirías, you would tell. Diría, he or she would tell. Diríamos, we would tell. Diríais, you guys would tell. Dirían, they would tell, or you all would tell. Okay? So, ejemplos, examples. I would tell the truth, but I am a liar. Pause. Yo diría la verdad, pero soy un mentiroso. She would be able to go to the party, but she has homework. Pause. Ella podría ir a la fiesta, pero tiene tarea. You would leave at 3:30, but you have a soccer game. Pause. Tú saldrías a las 3:30, pero tienes un partido de fútbol. We would put the books in our backpacks, but we have iPads. Pause. Nosotros pondríamos los libros en nuestras mochilas, pero tenemos iPads. They would not come late, but they have to run first. Pause. Ellos no vendrían tarde, pero tienen que correr primero. I would have a party tomorrow, but it is not my birthday. Yo tendría una fiesta mañana, pero no es mi cumpleaños. You would do your homework, but you get bad grades. Pause. Tú harías tu tarea, pero tú sacas notas malas. So that is the conditional tense, something that would happen or could happen, but that hasn't happened yet. And so anytime you do that, make sure that you add the endings ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. And hopefully that helps. And we turn this thing off for you. And have a great day. Adios.